Hello all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adonis and this is your X returns reading for all of my Sagittarius out there. Just a little quick housekeeping real quick just to let you know this is a general love reading. So if you want something specifically to address your situation, you absolutely want to get a personal reading with me. I got a lot of sales going on this month, so you may want to check those out. In addition, I'm going to be doing these spreads a little bit differently than I did them before. They're going to be a little bit more lengthier. I'm going to do a reading for you, your energy, do a lot of clarification, see exactly where you are. Then I'm going to do a reading for your ex, see where they are, do a lot of clarification for those guys. Then I'm going to turn around, I'm going to do a middle spread reading to see what the outcome, what's the chance of you guys are going to get back together at the end of the month. And then I'm going to do use this oracle deck here from Doreen Virtue to really see if there's any messages that Spirit really wants you to know for your particular situation. And if need be, after the whole reading, I'll give an overall a theme for what I think the reading's really trying to say to you, in case it wasn't already clear. So without any further ado, let's just jump right to it and get cracking. All right. So there we go. All my Scorpios out there, all my Sagittarius out there, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, all my Sagittarius out there. That's return for all my Sagittarius out there. That's return for May 2019. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. Okay. So, my Saggies, right from the bat, you are dealing with an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're dealing with that energy right off the bat here. Now the Queen of Swords energy is an energy that cuts right through the chase. It gets right to the point. You know, Queen of Swords energy does not mix words, and this is an air sign individual that you're dealing with that is very, gets right to the point, very specific. And the Three of Pentacles here tells me that more than likely this is an individual that you have had an interest with from your job. This is a person you possibly work with, you're doing a work project with, you were introduced by someone from your job, so something pertaining to some kind of work situation here. That you have been dealing with here. Now we have the Ten of Swords energy here, which says that you have felt a sense of betrayal. You have felt like you have been stabbed in the back, that you have been wronged some way, and that has caused you a little bit of apprehension with this air sign individual. I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands energy here as well, that you're dealing with here, and the Queen of Wands. And what that tells me is that there's also a fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, like yourself. That's possibly you're probably going to be dealing with here. That's going to help you achieve some bit of Ace of Swords, some kind of mental clarity here. The Queen of Wands also energy could quite possibly be you as well. And because you're a fire sign yourself, you have been stabbed in the, you felt like you've been stabbed in the back by the air sign individual, and you have received some bit of mental clarity here on the situation. The removal of blockages. You're really beginning to see this person for exactly who they are. You know, a lot of times when you work with someone in the work environment, there's a different face that gets put on. And then when you really get to know that person, you really get to see who they are. And that looks like that's pretty much what you've been dealing with with this particular situation. Now, the reason why I went back and I say, well, the fire sign individual could have been you, because there is a Queen of Wands energy here, but guess what? There's also a Knight of Wands energy as well. So there is also another fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, like so, that's also rapidly approaching you as well. And remember, Knights of Wands are very impulsive, very explosive, very, very passionate, you know. And, you know, again, with you being the Queen of Wands in this year, you have the ability to attract to you a lot of things. And so, you know, that with the fire sign, it's an explosive combination. It's coming right at you. So, it looks as if, you know, you're dealing with a little bit of drama right now with an air sign individual, but no worries, because there's a fire sign right around the bend there. So let's get a little bit of clarification on that, shall we? Oh wow, I just wanted to pop right out there. So we're going to throw that right there. Wow, okay. So, the one I wanted to fly out was 10 of Pentacles. What that says to me is that this person has a bit of financial stability, a bit of wealth that they're dealing with here. And funny enough, but there's also a Judgment card. Now, a Judgment card, a lot of times in love readings, means reconciliation of some sort. So it does look like there's going to be some kind of reconciliation here. I'm going to do a spread for your ex, but it could also be a reconciliation, quite possibly, with the air sign individual as well. And which brings me to this Three of Cups here. Now this Three of Cups energy is really, really interesting because, again, a celebratory, a party-like atmosphere. Also, it could be potentially third-party involvement here. So the reconciliation, so it's going to be something with this fire sign individual, but it could possibly also be, along with the fire sign individual, either the air sign, and we're going to wait and see if the potential for that third party could also be your ex. So let's just check that out, shall we? So that's your energy there. So let's check out what's going on with your partner, shall we? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, show me the cards I need to see, show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay. Guess you guys can tell already from my facial expressions, right? So, we have a Six of Cups here, which means secret admiration or secret admirer from the past. So, your partner is dealing with a situation where they're either looking at someone from the past in a favorable way, and or they're being looked at in a favorable way from someone from the past. So it's a connection from someone in their past that we're looking at here. Then you have the Page of Wands. This is a fire sign. It's a bit of a younger energy here. So this fire sign individual is who they have their eyes on. Okay? And so fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Guess what? They're looking at romance. They're looking romantically at someone fire sign individual, someone from their past. They're looking at some options here. They're exploring other options as well. So, you know, they're thinking about another individual, but they are exploring what their options are. The good thing about this also is that there is an Ace of Wands here. And that Ace of Wands means removal. Removal of blockages, a sense of mental clarity. It also could be an air sign individual as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I think in this terms of this, it's the removal of blockages. Is definitely a removal of blockages. Absolutely a removal of blockages here. And it's a removal of blockages that are really making them think about someone that they believe was their soul twin flame connection. So, I wonder who that could be. Don't know. But we got the Ace of Wands energy here too. And that is a very creative, passionate energy as well. So it's phallic symbol energy. So there's definitely some passion there, a creative energy there. That's we're definitely moving in that direction. And that's pretty interesting to watch here. Let me get a little bit of clarification, however. Get a little bit of clarification on this Ace of Wands here to really kind of help me dig a little deep here. Okay, so right off the bat we have a King of Pentacles energy here. King of Pentacles energy. Again, wise decisions, down to earth, protection. That's a very protective, down to earth, an earth energy, very solid foundation type of energy here. We got the Strength card, which can mean spiritual courage, but it also can mean passion. So there's also this sense of passion here with this Ace of Wands energy here. So again, there's passion. Again, the phallic symbol energy, creative energy. We got that. And finally, we have the King of Swords energy here. Now, this King of Swords energy here, like I said, it could be an air sign individual we talked about before. It could be an air sign individual where they have choices they have to make there. But in the context of this reading, I believe that that's more or less of a signifier, okay, a signifier. And that King of Swords energy, is more of a solid foundation energy, a wise, solid, a physically strong energy. Very masculine energy here that we're looking at here with this particular situation. So it definitely looks like that third party involvement here could involve someone that is going to involve one of these other individuals you're currently dealing with, but that third party absolutely could be your ex for sure. Okay, so let me see what it looks like for you guys getting back together. Okay. Well, okay. First off, we have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups energy here. Devoted, loyal energy here. So one of you is feeling very loyal, very devoted, really tuned in, okay? However, we have the Seven of Swords energy here, which says that one of you believes that someone engaged in some behavior, some sneaky behavior, some hearsay, or it could be some things about this individual you don't exactly know about. You don't know exactly the whole story, which is probably why they are your ex. So then you have the Four of Cups energy here as well, and usually what that means is that energy really usually signifies either boredom or someone's offering you something, someone being offered something that they don't exactly want right now, because they're just kind of just bored with the situation. So let's see if we get a little bit of clarification, a little bit more clarification on that. And again, we have the Knight of Cups energy, which is dashing, a knight in white shining armor. Someone's going to take you off your feet. And again, we have the Ten of Pentacles energy here, which signifies family, wealth, focusing in on family situations. And that kind of bookends with what I said about the fire sign individual here. Coming from a wealthy family situation here, or being independently wealthy, or having coming from a family with money, that type of thing. So that kind of bookends with that. So again, will you guys get back together? Possibly. But if you do get back together, it's probably going to be intertwined with this fire sign individual that comes from this particular family, or come from a wealthy situation, or come from a family wealth, etc., etc. So that's something to keep your eye out for. So let's see if the spirits have anything that they want to say to you. Okay. This is a crazy situation, right? Wow. Okay, so funny enough, we've been talking about wealth and all this. Abundance, right? Can't make this stuff up. Abundance. So abundance, and whatever that means to you in the sense of the reading. Abundance. It can mean there's a lot of abundance of wealth there, an abundance of love there, an abundance of happiness there. Also it says, hey, you want to look for a sign. Look for a sign. So, look for certain things. Is this person really into you? Is your ex really, around the corner? Maybe you got some text messages you need to go through or something like that. Maybe some missed emails or something. Maybe some missed phone calls. Who knows? Maybe communicating. Someone was talking about you to a friend or something like that. So look for some signs that things are about to jump off here. Okay, and then because you are ready, you're ready. So just go in, jump in, and just ride this baby until the wheels fall off, right? So let's just see what happens. So again, my name's Adonis. Thank you for listening and watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want something a little bit more specific towards your particular situation, feel free to get a personal reading. I got a couple sales going on this month, so check that out. And again, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.